Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of film aesthetics and how you can achieve that classic film look using the Dehancer Pro plugin. Whether you're a filmmaker, a colorist, or just someone passionate about video, this episode will give you all the insight that you need to add that vintage touch to your projects. Film emulation LUTs. Dehancer Pro offers a variety of inbuilt film emulation LUTs. These LUTs are designed to mimic the color profiles of various classic film stocks. LUTs, or lookup tables, are a powerful and efficient tool for experimenting with different looks in your video projects. These predefined color and grading profiles can quickly transform the color and tone of your footage with just a few clicks, allowing you to explore various aesthetic options in a fraction of the time it would take to manually grade each clip. Each LUT applies specific transformations to the colors in your footage, mimicking the characteristics of different film stocks, lighting conditions, or creative styles. This makes LUTs an excellent starting point for your color grading process, providing a solid base that you can further refine and customize to achieve the perfect look for your project. With Dehancer Pro, you have access to a wide range of inbuilt film emulation LUTs, making it easier than ever to add a professional, film-like quality to your videos. With this plugin, achieving the perfect film look is incredibly straightforward. Simply start by selecting the camera and color profile that you use for your shoots. This ensures that the base settings are accurately aligned with your footage. From there, you can easily navigate the intuitive drop-down menu to choose your desired film stock. Whether you want the vibrant colors of Fujifilm or the classic tones of Kodak Vision 3, Dehancer offers a variety of options that emulate the unique characteristics of these iconic film stocks. This streamlined process allows you to quickly and effortlessly apply a professional filmic aesthetic to your videos, making it a valuable tool for any filmmaker or colorist looking to enhance their work. With these LUTs, you can explore different styles and find the perfect match for your project's aesthetic needs. Film grain. Let's look at film grain. But what exactly is it? Film grain refers to the small random texture found in analog film. It's caused by the microscopic silver particles in the film stock that create the image. Historically, film grain was simply a byproduct of the film development process. However, it has become an aesthetic choice in modern filmmaking. So, why use film grain in this digital age? It adds a layer of authenticity and nostalgia, giving your digital footage a timeless quality. In the fashion film I made, I use film grain to evoke a sense of classic elegance and to make the visuals feel more organic. The subtle addition of grain makes a significant difference, transforming the clean digital image into something with more character and depth. The amount of film grain you apply is a creative choice that you can significantly alter the viewing experience for your audience. Thicker levels of film grain can make the image less detailed, evoking a nostalgic home video style and sometimes even a painterly effect. In contrast to that, a fine amount of film grain can add a barely noticeable texture that subtly brings the image to life. The Dehancer plugin offers a variety of easy options for film grain, including 8mm, 16mm, 35mm, and 65mm formats, along with intuitive sliders to adjust the intensity. This flexibility allows you to tailor the grain effect to perfectly match your creative vision. Halation. Halation is the glowing effect you see around the bright light sources in film photography. This happens when the light goes through the film emulsion and reflects off the back of the film base, creating a red halo effect. Halation is interesting because it adds a dreamy, almost surreal quality to your footage. In this fashion film, I use halation to soften the edges of the bright lights and to add a touch of dreaminess to the scenes. Notice how the highlights bloom and create that distinctive film glow? It's subtle but makes a big impact on the overall feel of the footage. By incorporating halation, you can soften harsh highlights and introduce a subtle red halo that enhances the emotional impact of your scenes. It's particularly effective in fashion films and other artistic projects where creating an ethereal, otherworldly atmosphere can elevate the visual storytelling. Using Dehancer, you can easily control the intensity and spread of halation to suit your creative needs. Overscan. Overscan simulates the exposed edges of film, including the sprocket holes and other artifacts that you don't typically see in the final frame. This effect is interesting because it reminds us of the physicality of film. It's a way to break the perfect clean lines of digital video and add a touch of rawness. In the fashion film I made, I used Overscan to give an unpolished behind-the-scenes look, which adds another layer of style to the film. It feels more like you're peeking into the real moment rather than a perfectly curated digital frame. Bloom. Bloom is a visual effect that adds a soft, glowing quality to the brightest parts of an image, creating a dreamy and ethereal atmosphere. In traditional film stock, bloom occurs naturally due to the way light interacts with the film emulsion. When a bright light source hits the film, it scatters and diffuses, causing the highlights to spread slightly beyond their boundaries. This results in a gentle, halo-like glow around bright areas, contributing to the warm, organic feel often associated with classic film photography. In digital filmmaking, bloom can be used creatively to evoke a range of emotions and styles. For example, a subtle bloom effect can enhance the softness and romance of a scene, making it ideal for fashion films, romantic sequences, or any visual narrative that benefits from a touch of elegance. On the other hand, a more pronounced bloom effect can create a surreal or fantastical look, often used in dream sequences, flashbacks, or stylistic music videos to set them apart from the rest of the footage. With Dehancer, adjusting the bloom effect is straightforward and highly customizable. The plugin provides sliders that allow you to control the intensity and spread of the bloom, giving you precise control over how much glow you want to introduce to your highlights. You can experiment with different levels of bloom to see how they impact your footage, from a barely noticeable enhancement that adds a subtle magical touch to a more dramatic glow that significantly alters the mood and visual style of your project. This flexibility makes bloom a versatile tool in your color grading toolkit, enabling you to tailor the effect to suit the specific needs and creative vision of each project. I think bloom is fascinating because it creates a gentle, ethereal atmosphere. In my fashion film, I use bloom to enhance the softness of the lighting, giving the visual a more romantic and timeless feel. Check out how the highlights bloom gently, adding to the overall aesthetic appeal of the footage. Using Dehancer Pro. Dehancer is a powerful tool because it combines all these features into one easy-to-use interface. You have sliders and settings to adjust film grain, halation, overscan, LUTs and bloom, allowing you to fine-tune the look you want. Each feature is meticulously designed to replicate the authentic characteristics of traditional film, giving you the tools to craft a truly cinematic experience. Whether you're adding the subtle texture of film grain, the ethereal glow of bloom, or the nostalgic imperfections of overscan, Dehancer makes it simple and intuitive. Having all these features in one place streamlines my workflow, making it faster and more efficient to achieve the desired film look. I no longer need to jump between different plugins or software to apply various effects. Everything is right here in Dehancer Pro. The intuitive interface allows me to make precise adjustments quickly, from tweaking the intensity of film grain to selecting the perfect film stock LUT. This integration not only saves time, but also ensures consistency across my projects. That's why I've integrated Dehancer into my workflow and plan to use it regularly. It's become an indispensable part of my color grading process, enabling me to bring my creative vision to life with ease and efficiency. So if you're looking to add that authentic film look to your videos, I highly recommend trying out Dehancer. I've been really impressed with it and will certainly be adding it to my workflow on the right projects. If you're interested in buying Dehancer, you're welcome to use my exclusive 10% discount code. Not only will you get a fantastic tool to enhance your filmmaking, but you'll also be supporting this channel, as I receive a small kickback from each purchase made with the code. It's a great way to get a professional grade plugin, whilst also helping me to create content for you. You can find this discount code down below in the description. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can never miss an update. Goodbye.